Okay. So in the last session, okay, hello everyone. Can you all hear me? Online students, can you all hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So yesterday we have done with the demo session on the Java, and where we have discussed about what are the modules of the full stack Java, and we have discussed about the course content that you are going to learn and how you are going to learn here the full stack Java. Like everything in detail we have discussed. Okay, just quickly in 5 minutes I will just revise it before starting today's session. Okay, so what are the things we have covered in the last session? Like we have seen that in the full stack Java we can complete around in 6 to 7 months, and here we are going to start with the backend technology with the Java. And the Java we are going to teach in core, advanced, and also the frameworks. And each and every module we are going to do when project. Okay, so whatever the projects are there, we are going to do some simple projects, and overall we will do one complete project as a internship also. And coming to the front end technology, you are going to learn HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And coming to the framework, you are going to learn React JS. This is the framework that you are going to learn in the front end. And coming to that third part, database, you are learning Oracle database, and where you are going to learn SQL and PLSQL also. Okay, you are going to learn SQL and PLSQL. So we'll teach basic concepts of the database, what is DBMS, nor RDBMS, normalization, everything. Okay, and also as we discussed, there is no prerequisite, anyone can join and learn the course. Okay, so these things we have also discussed. Okay, and so we have seen, I have already informed that for every week you will be having the mock test and mock interviews, MCQ test, and interviews also you will be having, along with that assignments. And one more importantly, along with this full stack course, we are providing like free cost of communication and aptitude classes, where it will help you for your job. And also resume preparation also we are going to help in those classes. Like you can prepare one resume, we will give you one sample resume of others, and then you can create yourself one, and you can put that internship project also in your resume, since you will be doing it by yourself. Okay, so these are the things. And as I said, recordings also you will be having one more additional advantage, like for 1 year you will be having the recordings availability. And when it is required in any situation, you can move from online to offline and offline to online. Okay, so that flexibility is also given for you. And we have discussed about some basic concepts of the Java code also. Once again we'll discuss that. Okay, so these are about the course concepts that we have discussed in the last session. Okay, so now coming to today's topic, see why we are learning this full stack Java. As already I discussed, we are going to develop some real time applications. What we are going to develop, some real time applications. So first of all, what is an application, and what is a web application that you are going to develop by this? Okay, so as I said in the last session also, something like we have opened some Amazon or Flipkart like this. So like this, when we have opened, this is one web page that you have opened here with the website, Amazon website. We have opened one complete web page, and here you can see different options. Now, Amazon is not installed in our computer. We are just using that application which is installed on somewhere on the internet, on the server. Understood? So that is one kind of a web application. Now, first of all, what is an application? Application is nothing but it is a software that runs on our computer. So, what is this? It is a software that runs on our computer, or you can tell that it is a program or a function that will run on your computer. You know, a simple program, right? A simple addition, subtraction, it is also one task, one program. Now, coming to the application here, what kind of programs or functions we can create here, or what we can run here is like, you have some applications like simple notepad is there, that is also one application, notepad plus plus. And you will have some excel files like this, you will be having some text editors. These are all a simple applications. And here we have Facebook, Amazon, these are all applications only, okay, which will run on our computer. These are some like software programs, which are called as like what, software programs. There are different types of applications available, different types of web applications are also available. So the applications are categorized into something like standalone applications. What is that? Standalone applications. Or we also have like desktop, both are little similar. So standalone applications, or we can tell desktop applications. Okay, so what are called standalone applications or desktop? The applications which do not require, which do not what, require internet to run. So whatever applications that do not require internet to run on our system or any PC, then such applications are called what, standalone applications. Because see, now I'm using notepad, you can also use notepad in your desktop without internet, yes or no? Any text editor or any word document or anything, you do not require internet to work with it. Such applications are called as standalone applications, which were installed already in our computer, the program is running. We do not require additionally internet or some external server to run that particular application. Okay. And coming to desktop application, this is also similar to standalone. It will also, it will run on our PC. It may or may not require internet, may or may not require internet. So what type of applications are there here? Something like some music players are there. Some music players do not require internet to work. You can install some media players in your computer. For installing you may require, but to use it you do not require internet. But there are some music players like Spotify and all. To use Spotify we need internet, yes or no? So such applications are called desktop applications. Something like they may or may not require internet, some applications. So now whatever it is, if any application which is installed on desktop is called desktop application. If you are installing the same application on mobile, then it is called as mobile application. Suppose Facebook is there. Facebook application is a web application, okay, which now this Facebook you can install or use this Facebook on laptop, you can use it on desktop or any mobile also, yes or no? Facebook use can be used from anywhere. So these are all called what, our web applications. So what are web applications now? The applications which require internet to run on your PC, mobile or any personal computer or laptop or anything. You require the internet. So why we require internet to run this web application? Because it is not installed already in your computer. It is installed somewhere on their server. On their server. We are just using it. We are just what? Using it from somewhere it is continuously running with the help of internet on the server. So such applications are web applications, and these web applications can be used as a mobile applications or desktop applications, like however you are using. Clear? So such applications examples are like Facebook, Flipkart, Amazon, like Gmail. All these are all applications which require internet to work with it. Clear? Online students, is it clear? And once the demo sessions are done, I will share the notes also for you. Okay, so they will, you can just message to that number. Once demo sessions are done, these notes, everything will be shared for you. So like what is a standalone application, what is a desktop application, and what is the difference between both. As I said, the standalone applications do not require internet, and desktop may or may not require internet. Okay, like this we have discussed a few things, right? So now, like this, you can use calculator, media player is there. Do we require internet to use calculator in your system or mobile or anything? No. Such applications are called what? Standalone applications. Okay, so desktop applications are also similar. Sometimes some desktop applications require what? Internet. Okay, like this I have given the examples also for each and everything. Mobile applications distributed, like when you are using multiple users and all, then they are divided into different categories. Hybrid applications, like where you will contain some web and native applications also. Means native always represents the previous code, like the old code. So now Facebook, all this will come into that category. And what are distributed applications? Like which run on multiple devices and coordinate via what? Network, which require network connection. Such applications are called as what? Distributed applications, which will run what? Multiple devices. Okay, something like now we are storing the data. Generally, we store in what? Mobile phones or any pen drive or hard disk and all. Now you can store the data in a cloud also. Yes or no? Like not in a device or something. We can store through the cloud also. Such services will be available through the distributed applications. Some online gaming and all. Through Java, we can also develop the enterprise applications. What is that? Enterprise applications, like Salesforce or any bank application or library application, like that, where you can design this application for a organization where multiple people will have the usage of it. Okay, such applications are called what? Enterprise applications. So these are the some of categories of different types of applications. Got it? Clear everyone? Online students, is it clear everyone? Okay, so yesterday few people have asked me, uh, so is it clear? Okay, Mokshagnya, Subham, Mahesh Naidu, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. So anyway, I will share the notes in 1 2 days so that you can go through that. And if you still have any questions, we can discuss on that. Okay. So these kind of applications we are going to develop by uh, learning this full stack, because this full stack will contain both back end and front end. So through the front end you will be developing this front view, that whatever you are seeing here. Okay, this is your user interface. Like user interface means there are so many things, like where you can interact with the application. This is our interface, that you are going to search some products, purchase some products and buy some products. There is you might have heard about the course like UI designing and UI UX designing. UI designing is different and UI development is different. Designing is means before developing the code of it, they will design how the structure has to be there. Means where has to be the header, where has to be the footer, where the images have to come. This designing will be done by the UI UX people. What you are going to do development means you will write the code for the front end or the back end. You are going to develop the code, write and develop the code. You are going to become UI developers, not the designers. Designer will just design the sketch, like how it has to look. For that look you will write the code. Understood? That is separate. So now through this course you can become a UI developer, not designer. Understood? Clear? So for this, those who want to become a UI developer, front end will be enough. And for that development, if you also know the back end, it will be added advantage so that you can rectify the code also. Understood? So these, that is the reason I have just explained about what is an application and different types of applications available. Standalone applications or desktop applications, mobile applications, distributed, enterprise, like this. So many applications are there. So standalone applications means what? Notepad, Wordpad, Excel. These are all standard old calculator. These are all applications only. Means a software running on your system. Standalone applications do not require internet. Clear? Yes. So this is about the application part, and let us see about our Java that we are going to start. So now, so Java is a, as I said, it is a object oriented programming language. So we'll discuss what is object and everything. So in yesterday's session, we also have discussed about what is a program. What is a program? It is a set of instructions to perform a task. Yes or no? So as I said, to perform this task we are using different ways, different languages, that we are choosing what? Java. So coming to these programming languages, they are categorized into different levels, like a low level language and a middle language and also high level language. Okay, so what is the low level language? Initially we have the languages designed with zeros and ones. As I said, computer will understand what? Only the bytecode. So initially we have what? Low level languages. Later we have C, C++ and all those things, where we have developed the high level languages. Okay, something like C they have designed like that. And in the middle level languages we have something called C++ or CPP they used to call. Now, before and all, to learn Java they used to tell you have to know the knowledge of C and C++, because there also similar coding will come. Like Java is like an extension to those languages, so it will be easy. But nowadays like that, because Java, you're, if you are learning freshly without knowing those languages also, it is okay, because we teach from the basics and the syntax will be completely different from C, C++ and Java. So there will be no confusion also, because in C programming, for printing or reading we have separate syntax. In Java we have again separate syntax. Concept will be same but syntax will be different, so you can avoid the confusion also. Okay, so you can directly learn what? Java programming language. And coming to the high level language, we have what? Java programming language. Okay, so what is differences between low, middle level and high level? So here in the low level languages and C or C++ languages, they have only compiler to convert. What they have? Compiler means, as I said, computer cannot understand the language we are typing. We have to convert into the machine understandable code. So what it is going to convert? Compiler is going to convert into machine understandable code, right? In Java also we have a compiler where we are using JIT compiler, just in time compiler, or Java C compiler. Both it will be used for compiling into the machine understandable language. Yes, correct. But additionally, along with the compiler, we also have interpreter. What is that? Interpreter. So what this interpreter will do, even though you change the platform, it will, the interpreter is what here we are having, JVM, Java Virtual Machine. This JVM, Java Virtual Machine, what it will do, it will convert into the that own platform understandable language. Generally if you are having compiler, other programming languages also, okay, you develop one application on Windows, it will be fine. But if it is given to the other platform, it will not work the same. Yes or no? It won't work the same. That is the reason we are having here interpreter. So we can tell Java a one slogan like write once and run anywhere. So you develop one application using Java, you can run on any platform. Got it? So that is the reason we are going to learn the Java programming language. Okay, clear? Now, who developed this Java? Who introduced this Java programming language? So it was introduced by initially by Sun Micro Systems. Initially by a person called mainly James Joslings. He is the person introduced the Java. Okay, but not only a single person, there are so many people like Patrick Norton, like that, so many people are there, but he is the most important person for developing the Java programming language. So now, initially, the name of the Java is Oak. What is that? Oak language. It is a symbol or a some name, Latin name of coffee plant. Latin name of what? Coffee plant. But later, due to some name issues, already some other language is there with similar name or meaning, they have renamed the Oak to what? Java programming language. You can see on Java textbooks also one coffee cup symbol always you will be seeing. So oak is a type of one coffee plant. So that they have renamed it to what? Java programming language. Now the Java is taken over by Oracle. What has taken over? Oracle Corporation. Initially it is with Sun Microsystems, but later now long back it was taken over Oracle. Now, if you have to download, as I said, JDK download is required. The downloading also will be done by what? Oracle only. You have to go to the Oracle site, and from there only you have to download it. It will be the secured. Got it? Any questions, online students? Okay, Mahesh, are you from the beginning? From the beginning of the session? Okay, so yes, I will explain, Mahesh. Okay, so yes, I will give me some time again. Once again, I'll explain. I have already explained what is an application. Okay, I will explain you also a little later about that again. Okay, because in middle of some topic I was there. Okay, here, so what we have seen now about the Java, like who developed the Java, a person James Joslings, and with what? Sun Microsystems. And initial name of the Java is what? Oak. And later it has been renamed to what? Java programming language due to some name issues, legal issues. So now it is taken over by what? Oracle. Got it? So now let us see what are the important features of Java programming language. So as we said, like JVM will help us in conversion, everything. Is it clear about the JVM? As I said, no, it is platform independent and all. So how it is platform independent? Like because of the interpreter, since every platform will not have the same kind of understanding code, this interpreter will convert into that particular machine understandable code, as I gave some real time example also yesterday. So that is one of the very important feature of the Java programming language. And the first one, Java is a object oriented programming language. This is one of the important feature of the Java. So what is this object oriented program? Every single thing is considered as what? Object here. Okay, see, like if you are writing in a program, everything will be considered as a object, and you will be having class to explain about what? Object. Suppose if you are considering this laptop is one object. Okay, so you can write a class laptop. What is that? Class laptop. So what this class laptop will do? It is like a blueprint of our object. Blueprint of what? Object. Blueprint of object means what? It will explain about the object. What it will do? It will explain about the object. Means what is laptop? What is its name? What is its configuration? How much cost it is? From where you have purchased? What is its model? All this information where you will tell in the class. Okay, so object is nothing but it is a real time entity. What is this? It is a real time entity. Any real time entity is called as an object. A book, a pen, bank, a TV, everything is called as an object. So in Java programming language, we deal everything with what? Objects and classes. So what is a class? It is like a blueprint of the object. For your understanding purpose, I am telling. Like it explains about what? Object. Or you technically definition you can tell like class is a collection of members and its member functions. Members means what? For the laptop, name will be there, model will be there, and cost will be there. Like this, some details will be there. These are the members. And what does the function will do? Like you are purchasing 5 laptops, so each laptop is what? 20,000. So how much you will be how much you have to pay? Then 5 into 20,000, that calculation is there, right? That you will write inside a function or a program. Anything is same set of instructions, right? So through that function you will tell the user that okay, 5 laptops you have purchased, each is suppose 5,000, total is how much? 25,000. These all you will write inside what? Class. So through this, what you are knowing, what you are telling about complete laptop. If a person sees that class, he understands everything about what? Laptop. Understood? So object is nothing but it is a real time entity. Class is nothing but it is explains about the object. You can tell it is a blueprint of an object, or technically you can tell class is a collection of members and its member functions. Clear? Members and its member functions. Got it? So that is what a class means. Clear? So now this is one of the important concept, or you are telling it is an object oriented. And we have so many oops concepts that we are going to learn separately, but it will follow all the oops concepts, object oriented programming concepts, everything it will follow. Like we have so many concepts in this, like object, class, and also like we have like what are the oops concepts? Inheritance, polymorphism, like that. Few people might know it, but no problem. That this oops concepts I will not discuss now, because to understand that you should have a basic knowledge. You should know what are the features of Java. But just I am telling you, as one of its Java feature is like it will follow all the oops concepts completely. Clear? Online students, is it clear? Okay. So if you have any doubts, you can please let me know if you are having any doubts. Okay. And next, okay, next important, okay, where is our feature of Java is it is a simple and secured programming language. What is another feature? It is a simple and secured programming language. So you can develop an application using a Java very easy and also most secured language. Here through the frameworks also we provide the security, and we have something like specifiers to provide the security modifiers. What is that? Public, private, and protected. Public means what generally we know. See, if you ask me my mail ID or my mobile number, I will tell you, no problem. If someone asks your bank account number or anything, you will tell your Facebook ID. If they ask, you will tell. But will you tell your password? Bank password or any Gmail password or any passwords will you share? No, right? Facebook password you will not share with anyone. So such information you will make it as what? Private. You will make it as what? Private. So by making private of some data, any data that you don't want to share the information, then you will make that as what? Private. And if you are making any data is public, anyone can access it. So the security can be provided, a simple security can be provided with what? By making the data as what? Private. If you are developing some Facebook application, you don't want your age to be displayed for everyone, your date of birth or age. You want only your name, gender. You don't want age to be displayed to everyone on who visits your page. Then what you will do? Age you will make it as what? Private, so it is not visible for everyone. Like that you can secure. Understood? So public means anyone can see it or anyone can access it. And private means only you can access it. Public, private, and then there is one more modifier. Later we will see programs also on this. But protected, what do you mean by protected? Protected means what? See now, I may not share my bank password for everyone, but I may share to my father, mother, or my husband, or few people which are related to me, close to me. I will share with only with specific people. So, such if you want only to share with your specific friends or specific people, you will make the data as what? Protected. Everyone are having Facebook ID, no? Suppose you will put a lock to your Facebook ID. Only if he is or a person is your friend, then only they can see your page. Yes or no? Is that facility is there or not? When I searched some random person, and when I wanted to see their page, I will get a message like the user locked their profile. You have to send him friend request. If they accept your friend request only, I can view your page. That means what? They have kept the visibility as what? Protected. If they make private, what will happen? No one can use it. Even the friend, mother, father, husband, no one can use see it. But protected means what? Only you specific category of people can only view it. That means whom you trust. You okay, you are accepting them as a friend, they can see everything in your page. Others cannot see. Understood the difference? Public means anyone can see. Private means only you can see. No one can see at any cost. Protected means what? You can see, and only the few trusted people can, your friends or family only can see for whom you are giving access. So by this, you can make your application as a secured application. It is a simple security. Upon this, you have so many other security features also through Spring Security, where you will learn in the frameworks. Got it? Online students, are you following everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there any questions till now, whatever I have discussed?
No, everything's clear.
Okay, good. So, like this, we can see some of the features of the Java programming language. Okay, okay, where is it? Okay, and here it is a robust, strong language, and also we have something like it is a interpreted language, and it is also multi-threaded language. So like this, we have some features. Okay, so robust means it is strong language where it is not possible to hack the language also, and also it is a multi-threaded language where you implement the multi-threaded concept in your coding. So what do you mean by multi-threading? I will just tell you some introduction about it. You all know multitasking. What is multitasking? Before multi-threading, I will tell you about multitasking. What is multitasking? At a time when we do multiple things, that is called as what? Multitasking. Now I am typing and I am talking. This is multitasking only, no? When we are doing some task in a computer, I may be typing and listening songs in the background. I may talk to someone, I may play the games. These are all called what? Multitasking, general multitasking. Coming to the technical side, in a computer or a laptop or mobile, if you see, now I have opened so many things. Notepad I have opened, Word document, and also the in the Google Chrome I have opened the go to meeting and mail ID, and also some online shopping website. So many things I have opened, and in background I may play some music also, which is running continuously with low volume, and I want one movie to get downloaded, so I will keep it for download and continue my work. So the system is having what? Multitasking. At a time multiple tasks are open. Sometimes when we are doing like this, the system will hang. Yes or no? Did you face that issue? When you're doing too many things on your system, the system sometimes will hang. You have to restart it, or you have to stop it and again start it. Okay, why that is happening? Because you are running at a time so many things, there is a burden on our processor. We all know computer is having CPU, central processing unit. The processor we having what? Burden on it. Now if I tell you to do too many things at the same time, now you have joined for full stack course, you are learning one concept Java. Now if I tell 10:30 to 11:30 Java, 9:15 to 10:15 Oracle, and again 12 to 1 you have to do communication, and 2 to 3 you have to do aptitude, 4 to 5 HTML. If I tell, what will happen for you? In a day, too many things if you are telling, you will be get exhausted. One topic also you cannot prepare and do it and come to the next session. You cannot do too many things at the same time, no? You will also get hectic and you cannot do it one thing also properly. And in the same way, computer also, if you are giving opening so many things at a time, it will get what? Burden on it. The processor will become slow and it will hang. At that time, what you will do? You will stop the process and again do it. Yes or no? So that is a problem with multitasking in our computer. So how to solve it? How to solve it? So if I'm giving for everyone one project and ask you to complete in 1 week, it is difficult. If I give single project and divide that into 10 parts, and for every person I will give that small part, then you can complete, right? Yes or no? Like that, what is multi-threading? Multitasking means at a time doing big process. Multi-threading means you will take a single process and divide that into multiple sub process. Multiple what? Sub process, and run it at the same time. Run at same time. Okay, multitasking means at a time you will be doing multiple big process, like opening the word, listening to the music. These are all multitasking at a time. If you're doing, what is multi-threading? When I open a word document, what are in this word document? Only multiple sub process are there. Can you tell me what are they? Opening word is one task, one big process. Opening go to is one process. Playing music is one process. But now I open the word, I am typing some text here. What are the possible sub process that we have here? Can anyone tell me from online? Can anyone tell me from online or offline? Word has sub process like word check, grammar check. Sometimes I have off the suggestion, so it is not showing. Sometimes when we type in mobile phone or anywhere some text and all, it will show the grammar errors, so no, if you type anything, or spelling mistakes also it will tell you. Suppose if I'm writing here browsers, SORS, it will give me suggestion. It is not SORS, it may be SERS, or it will give 5 or 6 suggestions. That means what? Opening word itself is a big process. In that there are sub process. So instead of doing multiple big process, single process we will take, and in that one small sub process we will give share it with multiple people. Such execution is called as what? Multi threading. Taking single process and dividing it into multiple sub process. Here each sub process is called a thread. What is that? Each sub process is a thread. Is what? A thread. One small sub process, and at a time these threads are working. Threads, multiple threads are running at same time. Multiple threads running at same time is called what? Multi-threading. Understood? ఒకటే ఒక డిఫరెన్స్ ఉంది. మల్టీ టాస్కింగ్ అంటే బిగ్ ప్రాసెస్ జరుగుతాయి. మల్టీ థ్రెడ్ అంటే సింగిల్ ప్రాసెస్ని మనం సబ్ ప్రాసెస్ డివైడ్ చేస్తాం. క్లియర్? వన్స్ ఐ హ్యావ్ జస్ట్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్డ్ ఇన్ తెలుగు సో దట్ ఇఫ్ ఎనీ వన్ కుడెంట్ అండర్స్టాండ్ దే కెన్. Clear all? So these are some of the important features of the Java programming language. Okay, does anyone have any doubt in this? You can please let me know if you are having any question. Clear everyone? Okay, so here we are discussing some process like interpreted, robust and all. In Java, robust means it is going to have like automatic. It is a strong and robust language. Also, breaking down is difficult. It is having automatic memory management. What is that? Automatic memory management. So, what do you mean by automatic memory management? The allocation of memory and deallocation will be done automatically. Will be done automatically means what? If you are writing a program or anything, you're adding two numbers or subtracting two numbers. Whatever you do, it will occupy computer memory, right? If I download a movie, some memory is occupied. If you are using mobile phone, your mobile phone, you will take so many photos and videos and all. Sometimes you will get memory is full. Yes, because the memory is utilized. Now, if I write one Java program to perform one task, some memory is utilized to execute it. Yes or no? So, that automatic memory management is there. It will store. What is that? Allocation means storing. Deallocation means what? Once you are done with program, you will see the output. The memory occupied to execute and store all these variables to perform addition is removed again, deallocated. Whatever the memory is allocated for executing this program, storing the data of the program is deallocated once you are done with what? Program. Okay, you have done execution, closed it. Then, okay, suppose I said computer will store the memory in terms of bytes. It is occupying your total hard disk is like 1000 or 2000 GB hard disk. It occupied, let us say, 2 bytes or 3 bytes or 10 bytes of data. Once you completed execution, it will deallocate. The 10 bytes can be again used for second program. Because of this, what is the advantage we have? We will not get the error like out of memory. In mobile phones it's not like that. No, photos, videos, it is there means it is stored. It is not deleted every time. No, so you get out of memory error. To avoid that out of memory error, in Java we have this automatic memory management. If any data object or whatever we are talking now, if it is not utilized, if it is out of the scope, or if it is assigned by to the null empty, then it is automatically deallocated. Garbage, we call it as like garbage collected. What we call it as? Garbage collected. This is done automatically, you need not do it. Okay, so that is called, it is like strong and robust, and also it is having like automatic memory management. In C++ and all, we don't have that. You have to do the memory allocation and also deallocation, but in Java we have that feature. Okay, so this is also one of the important feature of the Java. Like it is robust, multi-threaded, and it is interpreted. That comes in the platform independent only. As we discussed, one of the important feature, like Java is a interpreted language. That means it is done through, we achieve the platform independency. You can tell it is a platform independent language where it can run on any operating system. Same. Got it? Clear, everyone? So now we are going to discuss about, like as I said, we have seen about Java, Java features, and important concept platform independency because of the JVM. So today I will tell now what is how to install what? JDK. To work with Java, we need to install what? JDK, Java Development Kit. So what is this? It is containing a library of classes and interfaces, or we call it as like you will be having the APIs, application program interfaces. Everything we will discuss. What is class, we have already seen. What is interface, what is this API, everything we'll discuss. But what does it contain? It contains the code to run our Java program. As I said yesterday, without installing any game in your mobile or laptop, you cannot play that game. Yes or no? If you want to order some food online, you need to install Zomato or any Swiggy or any Pizza Hut app or something. If you want to order pizza, without that installation, can you order it? It is not possible. In the same way, if you want to execute your Java programs, you have to install the JDK in your system. Then okay, you can run your Java program. By Monday session, everyone try to install it and come. So we will see our program from Monday. Along with concept, we will see our first Java program, how to execute it. Okay, so I will show how to download it also. See all of you. Anyway, they will share the recording also for you. No, yesterday's recording did you receive? So if you couldn't download and install it, once again follow the recording. You can see, by seeing it again you can install it. Okay, so you have to type in the Google like Java download. Okay, when you say here, you will be, as I said, you will be getting like from the Oracle side. Can you see this? So the Java symbol, and here it depends upon what operating system you are using. Are you using Windows? Everyone will not have same operating system, no? So you are using Windows or Linux or Mac OS operating system. Based upon the operating system, you can download the installer. What is that? Installer. In that again 64-bit or 32-bit you will be having. You can just download the latest version 21 or JDK 17, like that if you want. Now, as I am using JDK 17, I suggest you to do that because it is supportive with all. If you want, you can type directly like this, JDK 17 download. Okay, it will show. So it will ask you one step while downloading or installing. What is that? To register. Okay, sometimes it will ask you to what? To register. There is nothing, it is a simple process. If it asks, give your Gmail ID and register, just to make a note. Nothing like that. Everyone will have mail ID, for sure, online and offline students. So you give your mail ID and register if it is asking you the permission. Then after that you can click on the download. It will be getting downloaded based upon your operating system. Select that and then download it. Linux or Windows, whatever operating system is yours, you can just download it. Okay, when you click on that, it will get downloaded. I already have downloaded. I will show that. You will be having here JDK. Okay, can you see here? JDK 17 Windows 64-bit. Okay, so like this you will be getting downloaded. Now just type JDK 17 or any latest version and click on download. It will be like this. Clear? Then next, how to install it? You have to double click on this. When you double click on this, it will ask you, do you want to install? Keep on giving yes. Since I have already installed, I'm not doing it. You have to click on what? Yes. Then it will be installed. Next, 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 and all. It will be installed. So usually where it will install? Generally, when you are installing any new softwares or anything, it will be installed in C and then program files. Everyone will know this, right? If you install any software or anything, it will be installed where? C program files. Inside this program files, you can see Java. Yes or no? When you are installing also, it will show the path for you. Don't change the path. Let it be in C program files, because it other next coming sessions also, like you may require advanced Java, some other installations. So everything, if it is there under C program files, it will be easy to integrate. Otherwise, again, you will have the conflicts of configuring the jar files and everything. So let it be in the same path. C program files, Java. You can see here Java, JDK, then bin. Like this, you will get installed. These are all the files that are needed for our Java execution. Got it? So if you are also getting like this, then yes, it is installed properly. Got it? So what you have to do, you have to go to the Google Chrome, type JDK, and then you can just click on this download. I have clicked once again. It will be installing. sorry, downloading. Once it gets downloaded, you can just see here, I'm just again downloaded, and you can just double click on that. That's it. Got it? All of you, is it clear the process, online students? And just double click on it. It will not take too much of time also. It will get down. If your internet speed is good, it will be downloaded and installed fastly only. Clear all? Online students, is it clear everyone? How to download and install? Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
now, anyone have any questions so far that we have discussed today? And all of you, those who have attended the session, I have given yesterday one number, right? To send a message that you have attended the demo session. Like that, please send a message today also, like you have attended demo session too, to that same number. Do you have that number, all of you? Please send that message. Online students also. Once again, if you want, I will share the number also. 89784535. Is it that? 8978 sorry, 8978 Okay, all of you, please send a message that you have attended demo 2 session, so that you will get the recordings and everything. Okay. So ఎవరికన్నా ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయండి? Anyone have any doubts? You can please let me know. So one person, again you asked like what is an application mean. As I have already discussed, once again I'm going to tell you what is an application. It is a software or a program which is designed to perform any particular task. That is what is called an application. If you are using, if I tell calculator, it is an application. Why use calculator? To add, multiply, divide, any calculation you want. Calculator is also an application. Notepad, you use it for writing, saving the documents. Wordpad, Excel, games, any browsers, anything is an application. Facebook is an application. Flipkart is application. Calculator is an application. Everything is called what? Application. It is a software which is designed to perform a particular task. For that, we have different types of applications. Web applications are there. In that web applications, we have like which runs on internet with the help of server. We definitely require internet for web application. Like for developing this web applications, we are learning the front end technology, that is HTML, CSS and JavaScript, and framework for the React. Always framework is not a special language. It is adding some additional feature to improve the performance of your application. Like for HTML, CSS, React JS is the framework where it can develop a single page application. What is that? Single page. Single page application means what? You will be having only one file that is run. It will not get refreshed. So generally there are few applications where always we require server contact, because of that time server sometimes may hang. What does the React JS or single page application means? It will not every time refresh and call the server. It will fetch all the data from server and give you whenever you require it. Like a buffer, it will store and it will give you. Such applications are called what? Single page applications. Okay. See, suppose if you want me to give some books and all, books are in fifth floor, let us say. Every time you ask me one book, I will go to fifth floor and bring it, fifth floor and bring it. There is a burden on me, server. Suppose I brought the 10 books here. Whenever you ask, I'm giving from here. I'm not going and bringing it. That is like a what? Single page. Okay, so such applications you can develop using this. And in this, as I said, different types of web applications are there, and different types of applications are there, like standalone application, desktop application, applications, and also distributed enterprise applications. These all we have already discussed. Clear all? Is it clear, Mahesh? Okay, good. So still, if you anyone have any doubts, please wait and ask me, and others can log out the session. And all of you, please log in on Monday at the same time, both offline and online students at your comfortable. If you those who attended today online, if you want, you can join offline or you can continue online. Anything is fine. Okay. On Monday, we will be having class at the same time, 10:30. Okay, clear all? Yeah, thank you. Happy weekend, everyone. So, again, we'll meet on Monday's class. Okay, yeah, still, if anyone have any doubts, you can wait and ask.